Could happen to anyone, a medical emergency that upends your life. That's now the reality for one local family who says that they are struggling to stay afloat as mounting medical bills in a struggling small business are becoming quite burdensome. WCNC Charlotte's Brianna Harper explains how they found themselves in this situation.
Most would never guess a meal would ultimately lead to an emergency room visit. But unfortunately, that was the reality for Katie Kim. Just hours after eating a mushroom burger, her son says she began feeling ill.
She had quite a severe case of abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, cramps on her arms, and these are all classic symptoms of food poisoning.
He adds his mom then went to a local urgent care where she collapsed and lost consciousness before being rushed to the ER.
Her official diagnosis by the ER doctor was gastroenteritis.
It's a condition commonly caused by food poisoning, doctors say, and in this case, we're told is also the cause of the medical debt Kim now faces.
My mother is sitting with medical bills totaling over $4,000. For someone like her, though, who is basically on minimum wage, it's a significant blow.
For more than a decade, she's worked as a beloved clerk at MJ's Donuts in Pineville with plans to retire this summer. But now that could all change.
But the medical bills isn't the only burden. I'm told the family business here is now also at risk. They tell me they're now being forced to find a new place to relocate once their lease here ends in just a few short months.
Like many small businesses, the owner says they've struggled to make ends meet over the past 2 years during the pandemic. And now the family says their landlord has made the decision not to renew the lease on their business space.
And my dad basically has to either move his store within the next 2 months or completely fold his business, which obviously is going to impact their living.
This GoFundMe created now hopes to ease the financial burden, no matter how big or small the donation.
Still, it's a big help for her in emotionally and financially too.
Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.